Good morning, cyber traders. Welcome back on this lovely Wednesday. Big rally this morning. Was that nice? We got the CPI numbers that came out. Looked really, really, really good. Let me tell you a funny story. So I was downstairs. I was filling up my beautiful Krispy Kreme cup of coffee right here. All of a sudden, I see the reports come out, and I'm like, "Oh my God, the market's rallying." So I don't know. I got a little late. I got a little late into the rally, but I chased IBIT. I'm in it right now. I end up paying like 55.94. I got in, and which is right around here. You can see it took me about 3 minutes to get upstairs from my house. I almost spilt my coffee. I don't know. Did anybody get the little rally right now on the stock? Anybody get a little rally? Everything is popping. I mean, look at all the greens. Amazon's moving. That was a big pop right there. PLTR, IBIT. Everything. You could have bought anything. You did well. Kerry, you got a little bit. Louise, you got something. Labs, Melt. Okay, good. Let me just share this over here so guys can see it over there on social media. Good. So yeah, I was chasing it. I only bought like 500 shares. I didn't get too crazy because I knew I was paying a lot. It was down here at 55, paying all the way up here. That's a lot. You know what I mean? 55, whatever. Still looking pretty strong, but you can see right here that Bitcoin is obviously rallying. It was down to 96,000. And once that news came out, you could see how it just made a run. It's almost getting close to 100,000 right there, which is a pretty big resistance. And the funny part about it is the sellers starting to pull. So we'll see how that works out in the morning hours. I missed the MSTR. I was going to buy MSTR. That one was the best. I went from 47 up to 52. But, that's like the 2X ETF, and it's a little too volatile. I want to trade something a little bit more conservative, a little bit more slower. But anyway, it was pretty good news. I know a lot of us did pretty well. This is why the early bird gets the worm. And now if you're watching on social media, I know some of you here are probably like, how did you guys get into that? I mean, how did that ever come to fruition? How do I basically could have got in earlier? That's fine. This is why you got to have the right brokerage account when it comes to trading, and you got to know where to, get in, get out of it. Now, for some of you on social media, if you want to come and join us, listen, we're going to be here live all day. Take your phone, scan the QR code on the top right-hand corner, and come and join our trading room. We're here all day. You can come and join the traders in the cyber group room and enjoy it. But anyway, it was a pretty nice little run. There's a couple other stocks that are moving, but before we do that, let's talk about what happened yesterday, because we had a couple of good stocks that had some really, really good moves. I want to bring up Rigetti. So for some reason, all the quantum stocks moved yesterday, okay? And let me just bring this up so you guys can see a little bit bigger right here on social media. So, yeah, they all moved, and you could see that Rigetti got destroyed. And if you've been following us, have been listening to us in the morning meetings, got destroyed due to NVIDIA. The CEO bashed all the quantum stocks and said that these companies about 10 years, way in the future. And you could see Rigetti just had a huge run up from $2 up to 20, up 1,000%. And sure enough, it got crushed. And it started making a little comeback yesterday. Great run up early in the morning at 9:30. You can see from here, 6, it ran all the way to about $8, and it backed off. And then went from like 7 all the way up to about 9. It's still pushing. So I don't know if I'm going to put down the watch list yet, because the stocks are really running due to the CPI numbers. But a couple of other ones that did move. The other ETF quantum stock was the QBTS. That one, too, also had a really, really nice move. And a couple other ones that also did move yesterday was the AIFF. That was pretty good in the morning. And then sure enough, what I wanted to point out right here is this right there is called the Fausto flag. Everyone as a student should have saw that happening. And if you didn't get out fast enough, you can see why the stock goes down, and then you can see the stock trend down. But overall, it was kind of a shitty morning. It really wasn't. It wasn't. Monday was actually pretty good. Shockingly, I don't know what's going on Mondays, but Monday's been really, really, really good lately, which is usually to, come back from the weekend. It's not. But anyway, it was crappy morning, but the CPI numbers did come out. Everything does look good, pretty good. I got a lot of green going on. Oh, and I forgot to mention Eli Lilly. That was also great short yesterday. I don't really like to talk about some of these stocks. They're too expensive for some of us. But yeah, this was, even if you did a day trade short, you did pretty well. That stock went from 800 all the way down, about 80 points, went down to about all the way to 730. The stock got crushed. I know some of you here did pretty well. Looking at a couple of stocks. What we're looking at, Chuck, I'm looking like a Fausto flag right now on Serve. Let's check it out here in the Cyber Group room. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, it looks like we're getting a little bit of Serve Robox. That was another stock that had a good move yesterday, too. I'm going to put that back on the watch list, Serve. SERV. You can see that stock is moving up pretty well right there. And let me just bring this up over here so people can see what we got going on over here. And for some of you on social media, here's our basically trading room. So if you guys want to come and join us, you can see that there, 200 people are in there right now. But you can see all the traders in there chatting away. Carrie, Louise, Chuck, look at all those traders right there. Alert service. Just want to kind of show some people. I don't think I ever showed that in social media. But anyway, those stocks are doing great right there. You got Serve, you got everything else. So let's go look what else is on the move on list. This is another biggest stock's been doing really well. Hold on one second. I got to add on level 4 so I can see what we got going on over here. SGBX. See what's going on. SGBX. What's going on right here? There we go. All right, so there's the big orders right there. So I'm not seeing too many orders that are out there. So that's a good sign for the stock to go higher. Very inexpensive stock. A lot of green balls coming in. It means a lot of transactions going off on the ask. Very 180%. It looks like it's got resistance levels here back in October, which is $147. Looks like it kind of broke it. So that one looks really nice. SGBX. Anybody get it this morning? Anyone get the SGBX? Who got it this morning? I know some of you here were early, 8 o'clock this morning. Alex Poe, you got it? Okay. Let me just share that with you traders in here. Alex got it. Kathleen, anyone else? Diamond student, my platinum students. A few of you got it here? Okay, good, good. All right. It's good that you guys got it. Perfect. All right. A couple other stocks. Let's work our way down the list. Now, this is an interesting stock. This VMAR got destroyed. I guess, I don't know if there was earnings announcements or something like here, but that stock just really had a nice little pop. So, wait, is VMAR, is that the electric boat company that we've been trading? We trade so many damn stocks that, when I get older, I'm kind of like losing my memory once in a while. But is that the electric boat company? That looks like it had a little bit of a good move right there. I don't know about right now. It's kind of trend down, but stock got crushed. It is Kathleen, right? All right. So let's put this one on the watch list. It doesn't look great right now, but it is on the big list. Rigetti warrants are moving up right there. You can see that right there. XXII, that was another one I forgot to mention yesterday too. The XXII was a nice mover yesterday too. That one had a nice little pop, $6 all the way up to about $9. She's obviously benefiting from the news. Here's a stock last year. It was at $140. Got destroyed all the way to lows around $4. Ouch, that hurts. She's moving again this morning, up at 36%. Put that on the watch list. Are you trying to make me feel bad, Kerry? My boys are diving, hunting, running with me. Great little son. I'm freezing over here. You got to show pictures of. You got to show pictures of you in the boat. Your dog's in the boat, in the pool. And you know what's so funny? I'm going to Jacksonville next week. I think I'm going to go to warm weather. I'm going for a big conference, and sure enough, it's going to be freezing. All right. Anyway, this stock, we'll put this on the watch list. Nice little push. Very nice, nice little pop right here. You can see it. I think Lace is also, if I'm correctly, this is another quantum stock right here too. There's a bunch of them, but we'll throw that in the watch list. Mass, scratch that. Scratch. QSI, not terrible. Look, there's another quantum stock that got really beat up. It's starting to move up a little bit. Look like making higher highs in pre-market. QSI. Rigetti's on there. We'll put down the watch list again. RGTI. And we're pretty much done there. This is $10 stock. Another one that had a really good move. Looks like she's making a Fausto flag too. Nice little push. I'm a little nervous on the spread. I'll put this on the B list. PDYN. All right. RR. That one we know about too. Another big run up. That's the robotic stock we were checking out. All right, losers. Just when you think you can't lose anymore on KROS at 970 goes down to 20. Now it's down to 9, but we're not trading that stock. Remember, pharmaceutical stocks do not come back. All right. Losers. Let's get out of there. Let's go hop over to New York. So we got this one right here. We'll put another quantum stock, QBTS. Nice little push there. Wolf is moving this morning. Not really a lot. Losers. All right, nothing really there. All right. Regarding about the fires in LA. Now, we've been talking about them the last couple of days. There have been some stocks we're going to benefit from it. And there's stocks that you got to worry about if you were long them. So good thing you were day trading with us. You knew when to get out. But let me just show you just a couple of the stocks that right here. This is one that got crushed the most. It's trying to make a little bit of a comeback, EIX. Now, the thing with EIX, I just want to bring this back up here and show you. And hopefully you guys have subscribed to the channel, been watching. I did videos on these. I did some quick shorts on them. But what was nice about this Esiason is that the stock right here had a lot of support levels. And we talked about it here in the Cyber Group room right there, going back all the way to 2022, which was right around that $56, which it got to it. And you can see it's probably doing a little bit of a slingshot. So I don't know if anyone here missed a short, but whatever goes down has to come up. So that one obviously made a nice little push right there. Is it a swing trade? If you got it at that price and you took a chance, you trade a little bit of shares, you did pretty well with it. A couple other ones also getting affected by it. The SRE trying to make a little bit of a bounce back right there. And you could see the PCG also that got crushed from 20 down to 16. That's making a little bit of a bounce right there too. So they kind of came back a little bit, but nothing spectacular. All right. Made a little bit of a bounce there. So I'm going to put these back on the watch list. EIX, obviously that's the biggest one that got crushed. I like that one the best. And you can see up $1. And I like the PCG. That one's cheap. All right, traders. Anything we're missing? We did not call out. Let's get ready for the market to open up. A couple of quick announcements before we move forward. We just posted a link. We are going to, Rich, can you post a link up for everybody? Today at 11 o'clock, we are going to have Rick Sadler from Hit and Run Candlesticks on my podcast. Yesterday's podcast was phenomenal. If you guys had a chance to listen to it, but we just posted the shorts on that one. And please like us, friend us, share it. Please share those videos. Very important that you guys get out there and share them, because we got to let everybody out there understand that you got to know how to play the market. There's a lot of people out there want to learn. And, for doing this for 35 years, I always like to get the best people out here that know what they're talking about. And what was nice about these presenters come up, they trade just like me. So you kind of hearing it over and over again kind of reassures you a little bit of, that if we're doing it this long, we're doing something right. So make sure you join us today at 11. And then tomorrow, for everyone else, we have open house. If you want to know how to trade with us in the market, we'll send you that link. So make sure you subscribe to that channel. Guys, let's get ready for the market to open up, all right? Got about 15 minutes. Once again, if you're watching on social media, if you want to join the trading room, take the phone, scan the QR code in the top left right-hand corner, and we're here all day broadcasting, or we're live every morning here at 9 a.m. at 2:30. Everyone, see you in 15 minutes. For everybody else, we'll see you back at 11. Trade safe, everyone.